Authority Laboratory, we handle testing of milk and milk products, and this is for the purpose of ensuring quality and safety of these products for the dairy stakeholders, consumers, traders, exporters, and any person that utilizes the milk and milk products. The DDA National Dairy Laboratory operates based on international standards. We are an ISO 17025 2017 implementing laboratory. That is the laboratory quality management system for accreditation. We do have collaborations with standards body in Uganda. It is the Uganda National Bureau of Standards. Regionally, we do collaborate with the Kenya Bureau of Standards, the East African Community Proficiency Testing Program, and at international level, we do collaborate with DRRR and Project Authority. These monitor our systems to ensure that the results that are released are of acceptable standard and recognized internationally. So at the laboratory, we test pasteurized milk, raw milk, UHT milk, cheese, ghee, yogurt, ice cream, powder milk, infant formula for the babies. We also test casein, whey protein, bongo, and kefir, cream, any other product that you can come up with that is a derivative of raw milk. At the laboratory, we have two sections. We have the chemistry laboratory and the microbiology laboratory. At the chemistry laboratory, we determine the composition of milk, the nutritional composition of the milk, to ensure that the nutrition as it is naturally in the milk is actually there. So we also determine if there are any adulterants and any preservatives in the milk, and this is for purpose of safety of the milk product. In microbiology section, we test for any pathogenic organisms that are in the milk. These are organisms that contaminate the milk along the value chain of the milk, from the farm to when the product is produced, when the milk is being transported. So we determine for organisms such as E. coli, coliforms, yeast and molds, salmonella, staphylococcus aureus, listeria for the cold products, and we try to make sure that all these organisms are not present in the milk so that you can enjoy the milk without any potential harm. We also go ahead and determine for residues in milk. These are drug residues in milk products using state-of-the-art equipment. We do have the HPLC with us, and we also go ahead to monitor for antimicrobial residues. We also monitor for heavy metals in here. This testing and monitoring of all these parameters ensures that the dairy industry is able to meet the requirements of exporting, trading in milk locally, importation of milk, production of quality milk, and even the regulation of the milk in the industry. We have a number of equipments here that we use. For example, we have a cryoscope that determines added water. Added water is one of the biggest, one of the challenges or common challenges you find in the dairy industry for pasteurized milk and UHT milk. So we will ensure that these milk products are free of any added water. We also determine that there are no adulterants that are found in the milk. Some of these adulterants are common baking powder and so on. So we have equipment that determines that these adulterants are absent. We also determine the composition of the milk to ensure that the nutrition such as proteins, calcium, and all the vitamins and mineral salts that are in the milk are actually as they are supposed to be. We determine the fat content, which is one of the basic parameters in milk, very important for children's growth. So we determine the fat content in the milk using one of the best equipments around, using the Rose-Gottlieb method. We also have We do monitor residues, and these are drug residues. This is an issue that comes in that milk comes from animals which are farm animals. These farm animals can fall sick and they are actually treated. If not well administered, these drugs can link into the milk. So we do monitor that process by determining that these drugs residues are actually absent. We do have a program of antimicrobial residues. These are microorganisms that would otherwise bring drug resistance in the milk. This program helps us to determine these organisms that would, if otherwise ingested, would bring about resistance to some drugs in the human being.